Hey there, Julie Ulstrup, Leadership Accelerator for Women. I used to think, but now I know. Have you ever done that? When your mind changed about something, you had a paradigm shift and you're like, oh, I get it. Well, this one happened for me actually many years ago. And what I'm going to share with you today is about the power of women's leadership and development program. So stay tuned for that. So again, thinking about my leadership journey, I have been a leader and a woman in leadership since I was very young. When I was in high school, all of the women on our class council, girls, we were girls, all of us were girls. We were all women, and we led the class council. I spoke at my high school graduation. I was the senior class president. And I remember thinking, why would anybody go to an all-girls school? Or why would anybody, be part of of a girls' organization? Well, little did I know. Okay, so first of all, this team of us, there were four of us, four young women who led the freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior years, and we rotated through. I think I was president twice. I know I was president my senior year. But I remember thinking, why would there be separate, schools just for girls? That would be so lame. Because the real world has men and women as a part of it. Okay. Well, we know now. You know, and I know. And the power of being in a community of women, men have had this forever. There have been, and this is not a slam on men, but there have been men's communities, men's organizations, men's fraternities started before women's fraternities did. And I joined a sorority, a women's fraternity, when I was in college. Funny that I thought it was so strange to be part of only, a women's college, but joining an all-women's community. And it was really, really powerful. There were some things that happened that, knowing different women, being inspired by different women, showing up fully as myself as a woman in that community and being able to lead. And it's really interesting. It was about that time that I used to think, that I started thinking, oh, it is a good time it is a good thing to have separate women's leadership and development programs, with separate programs for women. So if you can think that, and that's why we're here. That's my point, is to have a women's leadership and development program, a place where women can learn proven processes, learn success strategies, so that you can live your most brilliant, beautiful life. And it all starts with self-leadership. So if you want to, you can try this exercise that I've done. I used to think, but now I know. So I used to think that it was silly to be part of a community that was just women. But now I know the value of it. The value of it is we can connect with each other. We can have conversations. What do you think about this? What do you think about the way this person leads? What does that look like for you? Is that aligned with who you are? And we're going to talk about that in some of the coming weeks. So if you used to have some ideas about women in leadership that have changed, I'd love to hear them. Drop a comment below. I used to think, but now I know. Because women's programs, classes, courses, leadership development is powerful. And I'll share with you, I'm going to share a little bit more later this month. I am speaking at the University of Michigan Women's Leadership Development Conference. Little sneak peek there for you. And I'm going to be doing some probably live broadcasting, or maybe putting some videos together. But there are a lot of places now that are offering women's leadership and development, and there's a very powerful reason for that. Is as we step into our own self-leadership, leading our families, our communities, our business, so that we can have the life that we want, the life that we deserve, we can earn more money, and be generally happier. It's a powerful, powerful practice and a powerful, powerful program. And I am so glad you're here. I invite you to subscribe, ring the bell, give us a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more great content here. I love sharing these tips and tricks that I have learned with you throughout my leadership journey. I've had a lot of different successes and I've had some failures in leadership, and I'll share some of those, and I'll share some of the ways that I worked through those. Right now, I just want you to know that you are powerful. You have beauty and power within you, and you can tap into that. Watch the previous videos if you'd like to learn some of the other systems and processes that I have taught for leading an inspired life. I appreciate you so much being here. And again, drop in the comments. I used to think, but now I know. If you've got some kind of tips or tricks or thoughts, ideas, knowing about your leadership journey. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Julie Ulstrup, the Leadership Accelerator for Women.